Hello YouTube, sorry about the camera angle, because this is going to be a demonstration. We have technical issues with our gimbal here, so we have issues with this. I'll explain why it's stuck like this, because it's literally stuck. Yes, I'll explain here in a second. Okay, just going to let you guys know the gimbal still works, okay? It still works, just makes it harder to put it in your pocket. But it still works in a way that we need it to work. So basically we just put it together like this and this. I showed you when I did the review on this. And I'm going to explain why everybody talks about they hate this part right here. And that's the technical issue right here. It happened to all the gimbals with this. This is an OMI 5 DJI gimbal. And of course, it still works in a way. See, it's still programmed the way it is. And a couple buttons here. And it still works where I need it to work. So that is the good part. Just the bad part is I can't fold it down when it's done. So when it's... So technically when it's all done and when I get done my live streams, I just take it apart real quick from the magnet and try to fold it up. As you see, without breaking it, it doesn't fold up. Because it's supposed to fold this gap right here. I don't know if you can see this gap. See this notch right here? That's supposed to fold into this notch right there. And so everything's got to line up perfectly, and it just will not fold. And I don't want to break it. So, but this has been the Achilles heel right in here. And I had this gimbal for almost, believe it or not, almost 3 years. Hard to believe in that, because we used to do tests on it with the old cell phone. We had this for almost over a year and a couple, almost 15, 16 months live streaming off of this phone with this gimbal. And on April the 29th live stream, I don't think it was April 30th, because maybe it was April 30th, but found out this does not fold down after. It's like I say, it is turned off. And it will not fold down. Because I heard, as I see on YouTube, pay attention to this. I know you guys like to jump the gun, but a lot of people have technical issues with the joint right here. It has something to do with this joint and this notch up here. So you see how this is loose? Very loose. That's probably why we're not getting any of this fold down. At all. It's like it's locked in place. And I looked at how to fix it, and there's really no fix to this. Is it junk? No, not yet. Just makes it harder for me, because when I unscrew this and I fold everything up, it just fits in my pocket perfectly. But it's kind of hard to get this to fit in your pocket when this is now broken. But it still works. I just showed it to you. It still works. Just some technical issues right now. But as far as I know, I hear a lot of people has issues with this, and this is one of the Achilles heels when it comes to this gimbal. It's bound to happen. I knew it's going to happen when I paid for this gimbal. I knew down the line it's going to happen anyway. So we are aware of the situation when we bought the gimbal, because that was one of the ratings this had, that it will break in due time. So probably in a few months, we got some Amazon cards coming in the next few months. Angie will be earning some Amazon cards through her work in a few months. I talked to her about it already. And we already made plans to order a new gimbal. Probably be the same one. We don't know if it's going to be the same one or a different brand right now. But this was the top selling gimbal at the time. And even with the ratings, and like I said, the only Achilles heels is after so many uses, this joint will lock up. I mean, I'm trying without breaking it. If I end up breaking it, then I have no gimbal, technically. So if I want to keep the gimbal active, I'm just going to have to carry it like this. It's going to look awkward. It's going to look awkward when I carry it like this and like that. It's just going to look awkward, and I just can't, unless I have a bulky camera bag. That's the only way I can. It just will not go in the pocket no more. Otherwise, I would have had these in the pocket. When I get done with my live stream, the cell phone goes in my pocket. This gets folded down. This gets folded down. And it's in my pocket. Right now, I can't put this in my pocket because if it goes in my pocket like this, it's going to stick out. It's going to stick out like a sore thumb. See? It's in my pocket, but it sticks out like a sore thumb right there. So that is the technical issues with this. So if you guys planning to buy a gimbal, OMI 5 gimbal, just in about 2 to 3 years, look at this issue right in here, because this is going to be the issue in a couple years. If you use it every day, the issue will come sooner. But we almost got this gimbal for almost 3 years, and just on the recent live stream, I said I probably didn't notice it on the because I didn't actually properly put it away on the 29th live stream. I just didn't pay no attention. Maybe I forgot to fold it up. Then when I went to use it, I wonder why I left it unfolded. After the April 30th live stream, that was the series of thunderstorms that we were supposed to have. And unfortunately, when I got done with the live stream, that's when I found out this thing is now locked in place. So, yeah, so just a little tip. If you guys want to plan to buy a gimbal like this, OMI 5 gimbal from DJI. Just be aware, in a couple of years, this has been one of the biggest issues it had with this gimbal from the word go. It just took time, and eventually this will lock in place. And basically, like I said, it still works. We tried it earlier. It still works. And for the ones who likes to skip the videos, just go back and rewatch where I actually had it to work properly. But since this is done, can't fold it down. So just a little technical issue right here. That's it, guys. Sorry about the video like this, but if you guys are wondering, for the local subscribers, why I'm carrying this awkward, this is probably the main reason why this thing here has malfunctioned. It does not fold down like it should. Because it would have been in my pocket easily. Otherwise, I would not be making a video like this talking about it, would I? Yeah. Okay, that's the video for this day. Sorry about this video, but for the ones who are going to be doing YouTube and really want to use OM5, I mean, you're going to get maybe 2-3 years work out of it. But I've been having some technical issues with it in the last couple of live streams to a point that now this can't fold. Then eventually down the line, maybe the next few live streams, and maybe all of this will not work. So yeah. So these gimbals are not made to last. It's a relatively new product on the market. Just perfect for the cell phone. I hate to see ones for the full-size cameras and that. So yeah, just would I recommend this product? I say yes, because it's pretty sturdy. It has a steady shot. But if not, like I said, this is the... I had to start another clip because for some reason it will not go a lengthy video, a lengthy clip. So it's this joint right here. So that's the technical issue, and a lot of YouTubers has the same problem with this joint right in here. Because I heard a couple of big Vegas live streamers said they had to buy a new gimbal just because this joint malfunctioned. So the technical issue within years. It's going to be involving this joint ball right here. See that middle joint right there? That's why it doesn't fold. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video anyway. I know most of you guys don't like technical videos, but if you guys are going to do YouTube and want a gimbal, there's other gimbals out there. We're looking for another gimbal right now. Maybe a whole different brand of gimbal. To see what other YouTubers are using and see what they recommend. It gives us plenty of time to do more of a research or something like that. But I was just going what was popular at the time, and this was a popular gimbal. Was being sold almost 3 years ago. All right, like I said, the only drawback, and everybody was talking about, be aware of this area right here and that. So that's been the issue. In fact, I watched a controversial YouTuber from Vegas on it, and they had the same problem right there and where we're having right now. So that is the only drawback on the OMI 5 gimbal. Okay, so it takes time, but at least we can't say we really got our money's worth out of it, because I was hoping to take this thing back to Vegas one more time, but it's not going to happen because we'll be buying a new gimbal for the Vegas trip. All right, we're out of here. Please like, share, subscribe to the subscribe button, notification bell, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.